Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
Nicely done, Jamie. Nicely done. Woohoo! Round of applause.
Excellent, my friend. Excellent, my friend.
Very nicely.
How are you this evening, Drew?
I'm good. How are you?
I am
Wednesday.
good. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I remembered it was Wednesday. That's like a first. That's.
I see you're Star Warsy. I went Star Wars as well.
We both went Star Wars. I went Christmas Star Wars with Save the Death Star.
Which, yeah, I went. Star Wars where it's like, ooh, it's all trippy looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say hello to a couple people here. We're gonna say hello to Brakowski,
Brakowski,
Z Free, Maria Hasty, Johnny Neverland, Stephen Kimball, Mike Wazowski, Andromeda Shun, and James Wilkerson, and of course, the one and only Queen.
Exactly. Welcome in. And Mike, did you say Mike Wazowski?
I did.
You did. Okay. Because I just saw
Drew,
him.
I'm going to start off with a weird tangent just right off the bat.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So I'm listening to Christmas music. Christmas music's on rotation right now.
Oh, of course.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Uh-huh.
I would have told him to pound sand if I was Rudolph.
Dude.
If you get down to it,
dude,
they made fun of him. They were horrible to him his entire life.
Right.
And they're like, oh, we need you now.
We can utilize you. We can utilize you for our own gain.
Right.
No, I know.
So if he'd never been a Foggy Night, they would have still continued to ridicule him.
Yep. And
I would have been like, yeah, sorry for your luck.
be like, well, hey, yeah, good luck getting those presents. But you know what, though? Rudolph cares about the kids.
And Santa didn't make fun of Rudolph. The reindeer did.
True. Well, you don't know that Santa didn't. He might have.
Yeah, actually, that's not part of the song. We don't know.
We don't know. That's gonna be like side cut on that, you know?
These are the weird things that run through my head.
No, I'm with you, dude, because over the years you start going like, I was like, yeah, wait a minute. They making fun of him. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, shoot. We kind of need you now that we've realized that what you have as a gift. Do you mind if we use you for our own gain?
We'll sing a song about you. It'd be great.
Great, Jamie. Now we have ruined Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yep,
for everybody in chat. We're sorry, guys, but we had to, speak the truth. Got to speak the truth.
I got to show off my mug tonight.
That thing is boss.
And this is old. It's like it used to be like much darker and like it's faded over the years, which absolutely just works for the mug. This could just get even more and more faded and it would still be great.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking this in honor of a new Boba Fett trailer dropped today. A little 1-minute additional thing
that I haven't seen yet.
I am so counting down those days. I know everybody's counting down to Christmas, and I'm very excited about Christmas.
No, me too.
But about 4 days after Christmas,
that's when real Christmas starts. That's when real Christmas.
That's when Dad's Christmas starts.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait.
How you doing, buddy?
Awesome. I'm good, man. Busy. At work.
You should be getting ready to get out of work, right?
Yes, this Friday. Very excited. We're gonna have some time off. To, spend time
Christmas
with
lights. That is awesome. I love doing that, Dizloo. Going out and looking at the Christmas lights. And
excuse me.
Now, would you say that as Sarah or Shara?
I say Shara Monosky. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that quite correctly, Shara. If it's Shara, let us know in the chat.
I know I always get people's names wrong pretty much. I've got a 94% chance that I'm not going to get it right.
I'm pretty good at it, but there was one that I realized I've been pronouncing is Neum Hackett. It's not Neum. It's not Neum.
Wait, it's not Neum?
No, apparently it's pronounced Neve, like Neev as in Veronica. Neve.
Oh, really?
But it's spelled Neum.
Interesting. Well, I've been pronouncing that completely wrong too.
Yeah. No, I have too. Andy Prisco, Jaquita.
We got to shut the show down. Guys, it's been a great show. I think we got 5 minutes in. We're good, but the Jaquita showed up, so we have to stop.
She does it every time. And
I am so ready for Christmas. We have got 2 Christmas trees now. I have a monorail underneath one of them, which is boss.
Yes,
that monorail is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I have little nitpicky things about it that bother me, but in general, it's amazing.
But it's just awesome that you have one. I don't have one.
And we upgraded our train. So we had the outlet train. I got to say the outlet train is a little bit janky, I guess is the best way to say it. It was cute. Like it had the characters and it went around, but the way it worked was horrible. So you'd push a button on the smokestack and it would go, and you're like, okay, well, I want to stop it now. So I push a button on the smokestack to stop it. No, that's not going to stop it. It's going to immediately kick it into reverse and derail the train.
Like, why do you need a train to go in reverse?
Exactly. I can understand the monorail. Monorail has a car on each end and it can do both.
Sure.
No. Makes no sense at all. So the new Waltz Lodge holiday train, the wife was able to get like 30% off. They had a sale on Shop Disney. And then we like stacked it with a 10% on our Disney Visa and like free shipping. So we got this fantastic deal on the new one. So the new one has a remote, like the monorail.
Geez. Oh, look at you, dude. Look at you.
Yeah. And I guess it makes sounds and doors open just like the monorail. It's going to be, I can't wait to open that one. I have a video coming for the unboxing and the put together of the monorail, which I thought, this thing's going to be easy. Yeah, it took that about 4 hours, I think. Yeah.
Well, maybe for other people, but for us, not
they
so much.
lied. They're like, you can make a circle. No, you can't make a circle. I'm sorry.
Like oval?
Whoever Bob wrote the instructions, it's like a circle that you oval sat on or something.
Yeah.
Fred Claus. Why do I feel like I know that name of that movie, but I can't recall it?
It has Vince Vaughn in it.
That's what I knew there was a reason why it. Hello, Alan Buck. Thank you for coming in. The Lionel Polar Express train. Oh, that's a good one, Z-Free.
Ooh.
That's a good train.
Lionel's, man. Lionel's
are some amazing. Good. Yes. Maybe I'll have to revisit Fred Clay. That sounds like a good one. I think I'm going to try to introduce the kid to Home Alone.
Yo,
I think she's at a good age for it. And I think she'd get it because she loves the slapsticky like comedy stuff. So like them getting all beat up would make her laugh hilariously, I think. Yeah. So I think that's going to, like last year we introduced her to Elf.
And she loved it.
This year, loved it. Loved it.
How can you not?
How can you not love Elf? I mean, it's legit one of the best movies. So this year I'm going to go with, I think we're going to go with Home Alone. I think maybe next year, Christmas Vacation.
Ooh, you're bringing her to the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know about A Christmas Story. It's a great movie. I love it, but I feel like for a 7-year-old girl, it might be a little dry.
Yeah, I don't think there would be. Well, like for me, and then probably for you as well, I would imagine. Like he wants a BB gun.
Yeah.
For Christmas, and it just like I was like, yes, I can invest in this.
Connects.
It's amazing. It connects with me. Also,
hello, Caribone.
Hello. I wonder how, like, okay, Christmas Story, it's placed in an older time.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if kids nowadays can connect that far back.
Good point.
Do you know what I mean? Like
the decoder ring and the radio.
Yeah, like story. It wasn't too far back from us, so it wasn't so out of the
right.
But it almost might feel alien to them where they're like, what? You're sitting in front of a radio?
Oh, Stephanie Kramer. I love A Christmas Story. One of my favorite movies. But I'm thinking I don't want to get it to her too early. I think maybe like she grows a little older and can appreciate it maybe.
Yeah.
Hello, happily ever Yaddy. And I have a question for you, Yaddy. I know you love Loungeflies and everything Loungefly. This is not in the news, but I'm going to try to bring up a picture of it here. I want to know.
I know where you're going with it.
Did you fork out and splurge for the 50th Loungefly, which I thought was amazing looking? But is $300. I want to know if, because the wife was like, dude, it's pretty. It's not $300 pretty.
It's pretty expensive, is what I said.
Because, like a Loungefly, we were like balking at $100.
Yeah.
We're like, woo, that's a lot of money for a Loungefly. But this one went to a whole new level. Now, it is the gold bag. Yes, the gold. I like gold.
I like gold, but I don't like gold.
Now,
really,
apparently, it's actually sold out on Shop Disney. I don't somehow believe that.
So they say. And then they'll bring it back.
Yeah, $300, Jaquita. It is real leather, so it's like, I think the first Loungefly that was real leather. Most of them are like pleather.
Pleather, yep. Kenneth
okay,
H.
It is legit out of stock, which I don't know if I believe. Like, I feel like they're trying to make it like, ooh, look, it's out of stock.
You gotta have it because they don't have that whole vibe.
Okay. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's cool looking. I love the look of it. I'm down.
I just don't like
I'm not $300 down.
Yeah. Nah.
I figure like I could get her 4 Loungeflies.
Yep.
For the price of this one bag.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I mean, there's small backpacks to begin with as well, but maybe people love it and they really want it. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Hello, Kenneth. I am having a great week. I hope you are too.
I am too. Yeah.
Okay, you wish it didn't have ears. Okay.
I can see that. You know what? It's funny that she says that because I agree with you. It takes away, like, they're going for an elegant look here, right? Like, that's the vibe. And then they Disney it a little too much, weirdly enough to say. Do you know what I mean? It makes it look less elegant, I think.
I could see that.
If that's
I want to know if the ultimate Loungefly fan that I know, if this hit the mark for her, or if she's like, you know what? I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
They are not doing it soon because it is going down for its rehab in Disneyland soon. And they announced that its rehab in January will start here in Orlando. But it's just its normals refresh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is sold out, Jewelry Picks. It is sold out.
Picks. Yeah. But like you said, I wonder if they're doing that to like make people want
this is legit. This is crazy good.
Wow, I got to get one now because they're not available.
Yeah.
The gold looks gaudy. See, I always feel like gold looks a little gaudy, but that's just me. Like, I like silver. I'd rather have a silver than gold.
Yeah.
And Sally says, looks like something a granny would walk around a casino with.
I can see that. Drew, speaking of casinos, this has nothing to do with that. But
no.
What time might it be if you were in a casino?
If you were in a casino and you were like, I need to find out about what's going on in the theme parks, it would be Disney news time, I think.
It's time for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news.
I'm going to go high again.
Would be more like.
Oh, you're going high? I'm going to go to the side.
Oh,
look at that!
Nice. That was nice.
Yeah. I went to the side. I mixed it up.
I enjoy Drew's Antique Mall all the time.
Well, thank you.
I love that store. Hello, Paul Engel. Thank you for stopping in.
Paul!
Okay, you got it. I don't understand the appeal. I got it. I don't like Dooney. I don't understand the appeals, but this is immediately loved in the metal ear cinching word. See? Some people are going to love it.
And that's somebody else's opinion. Yeah, everybody's different, you know?
I know it's going to hit the mark. I think it's a beautiful bag. I just, that price is tough for me to swallow.
That $300, yeah. I agree with you. The $300.
My wife, when I originally showed her the Instagram pic before they announced the price, she was all about it. She's like, oh, yeah, we're getting that bag.
No, you're not.
And then she saw the price and she's like, yeah, nope.
And, you know, if they were going for like, you know, they want it make it, like, oh, this is the expensive bag. Maybe 150, 180, and I'm not even saying like that's great, but I'm just saying that is a little more palatable.
We thought the pink one at 110 was like, ooh, you guys are pushing the limit here.
No, they are. They're definitely pushing it.
Speaking of the limit, this has nothing to do with the limit. Speaking of trains, we were talking about Walt's Holiday Lodge train, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a train that started doing a little choo-chooing today.
That's what I heard. I did hear that.
I've heard, I haven't seen, but the story seems to be that the Walt's, what is it? It's called Walt Disney Railroad? Isn't that what it's called?
I think so. I just call it the train.
The official name, I just call it the train.
The train.
Kind of like Tattoo when he sees the plane. The train!
The train, boss!
Hello, Jennifer J. Quinn. Oh, Little Mermaid Loungefly. That one's Little Mermaid is my wife's favorite princess, by the way. It wasn't the price for me. It was more the style. You're not into it. You already have gold. Okay, see?
She already has her gold.
She's got, I like gold.
Yachty loves gold.
Well, I like the Walt Disney Railroad. I have not read this in so long.
I
want to ride it.
Like. I forgot what it was like, dude, to be honest with you. I really did. I completely forgot what the ride was like.
Yep. It's going to be amazing, but it's still going to be a while. Like, I feel like they're teasing us with this news. So they're like, yeah, we're doing some tests on the new track, but it's still going to be a while. Basically, like that was the terminology, a while before guests get back on the train.
Oh, man. And it's going to be absolute pandemonium.
Oh, could you imagine?
Dude, because this is like the iconic thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to look at what people were doing, myself included, for the People Mover.
When the People Mover, and that was down for like a short period. This has been down since 2018.
That's crazy, dude.
That's a long time.
Yeah. That is a long time.
And it's all Tron's fault.
It really is.
They had to reroute the tracks due to Tron, which I feel like you should have been able to do pretty quickly. Like,
right. Yeah, I know.
They built entire railroads across the country without modern technology. I feel like now we could really speed up this process.
Nope.
Or is it just me?
No, they want everybody just to come back and cause a complete ruckus and wait in lines for 7 hours to get on the train.
I mean, it's going to be nuts. Every live streamer you can think of is going to be on that train.
I don't even know if I want to deal with that, to be honest with you. I might wait a few days and be like, yeah, I'm going to go on when I want to go on it.
When I want to go on and I can actually enjoy it. Queen said she'll be there.
She'll be there.
You might want to wait, but Queen's going to be there. So you'll just send her, she'll live stream it.
Like I said, she's slowly taking over the channel.
She's taking over the channel. You're getting kicked out, buddy.
That's all right. I'll just stay home.
Wait, you have blow molds of the original ones of which? I got to go back and see what you have because Drew loves blow molds.
I'm a super fan of blow molds, man. I really am. Have
blow molds of? I'm scrolling. Blow modes of the Little Mermaid Loungefly? I'm lost. Let me know. No, we are going opening day.
Oh, I guess we're going opening day, everybody. Sorry for the confusion.
Drew didn't know, but he's going. I don't think it'll open simultaneously with Tron. I bet you they'll get Tron almost done, and they'll probably open the train before that to take a little bit of the heat. I think a double open would be bad.
I think it's going to be bonkers, like one of them being open. So yeah, I think both of them would just be absolute chaos. It's going to be chaos regardless. But.
It is going to be chaos. You want to know what really is absolute chaos?
Yeah.
When Disney uses something called the Amazon Web Services for all of their stuff, and then that goes down.
And it crashes, yeah.
And it crashes. And like literally people were stranded on the monorail. You couldn't use your Magic Band.
You couldn't get into the park. You couldn't get into the park.
They were checking email confirmations. They were looking at people's emails because you also couldn't bring up your reservation to show you had a reservation on your My Disney app.
All the reservations disappeared.
Everything was gone.
Everything.
Do you know who I really feel bad for?
Anybody that's
members.
Oh, yeah.
At the gate.
Word, dude. Being like, let me check your email.
On a normal day, they have a hard job.
Yeah. On
that day, I can't even.
You know what though? Gosh. Not even just doing their job, dude, but and guys, we all get frustrated, and I get it. But how many people were so angry and upset that they're like lashing out a little bit? You know what had to have happened.
Oh God, yeah.
On the poor cast members that are like, dude, I'm just trying to get you in the park. You know what I mean?
Right. So the way I found out about this originally is because we were the kiddo at the house comes home from school and she tries to get our personal assistant that starts with an A to play her Disney princess music.
Right.
And it couldn't do it. It was like, I'm having a problem connecting to the music service. And I'm like, it's interesting. I'm playing Pandora on my phone. Let me go. Nothing was working. The Ring doorbell we have, not working. Like everything was like down. Nothing was working. And then so I look it up and I'm like, oh no, poor Disney. Like it crashed their website. It crashed their app. It crashed Magic Bands. Like all Amazon's fault.
But just, dude, think about the fact, like the world we live in right now, like Queen was talking about it. What would we all do if like everything crashes? Like, you know what I mean? Like that would be absolute pandemonium. It would be
nuts if just like technology stopped working, like smartphones stopped working, cell phones stopped working. The internet, if the internet like legit went down for everybody in the world, I think we would end up with like pitchforks and axes in the streets and people like turning into Vikings.
Yeah.
Like
you go old school. Everybody be old school on it, man.
I think so. Like you can't, what money in the bank? There is no money in the bank, Queen. Nobody has actual money. They're all
in the
ones
air.
And zeros. What are we doing for Christmas? Well, I have 2 Christmas parties this year at my house.
Fancy
so we have a Christmas Eve party and a Christmas Day party. So Christmas Eve is immediate family. Christmas Day is extended family, which is a whole bunch of people.
You're a party.
And we will be cooking and eating, and kids will be playing and
caroling.
Just a good time. Yes, there will be caroling. No, probably won't be any caroling.
No, there won't be.
Drew, what do you got going on? What do
I got going on? We are going to be having, our every year on Christmas Eve, we end up going over to the church for the candlelight service. It's amazing with all the candles and all that stuff. Gonna come back home, drink some eggnog, maybe some sparkling cider. And sparkling
tangent.
cider.
I have to.
Oh, do it.
Oh my God.
Do it.
I had the best sparkling apple cider I have had in my life at the Holiday Hearth booth.
Really?
At the Epcot Festival of the Holidays.
Wow.
It is a cinnamon apple cider, sparkling cinnamon apple cider. Like a hint of cinnamon. And like the cup's only this big. And I needed way more than that cup.
Needed a gallon, dude. Just go.
It was legit the tastiest beverage of that style I've ever had.
Really? Do you know what? Do you know what brand of cider it was?
No, it just said sparkling apple. I'm gonna see if they have the Holiday Hearth menu because I remember the booth. Yeah. Hearth Epcot menu. I wonder if they put. Yes. Holiday Hearth desserts. Ooh. We had the red velvet cake. Ooh.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Cream cheese icing.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
They just legit call it cinnamon apple cider.
Okay. Because
I love the new item this year. It is a new item this year. They put nothing as to what it is, and it's only $3.75, but it's only this big. I think I'd get like 4 of them. Hello, Miss Clearance.
Welcome in, Miss Clarence, Disney Stranger. Now
I would get them to Disney Stranger. But, oh, dude, it was so good. Like, legit the best.
Would you add cinnamon, dude? Apple and cinnamon. Come on now.
Oh, it was great. Okay, sorry. Get back to your church and cider and
and cider and all that stuff, and then we're gonna,
before I tangent into you.
Eat late at night. Then we're gonna wake up really early because the kids get up really early. Open some presents and cook a little bit of beef and pretty much stay in the PJs and have on.
Cook a little bit of beef. That's very. I want to know what specific beef dish you're cooking.
Well, let me see if I can show you a picture. See if I can do it. I'll show you.
I don't know if he can. He's not the greatest with technology, folks.
No, I'm not. Bear with me now. Bear with me.
He's pulling up the pager, and now he's connecting the pager to the fax machine.
And the fax machine
and it should be coming through soon.
I'm going to be eating a prime bone-in beef rib roast.
Oh, I love ribeye, dude.
Bam. That boy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that annoys me is
pick out.
Me and my dad are the only two that like that in the family. So it's hard for me to like pull one off because like legit we're the only two who will eat it.
Oh man, come on.
So the one year I made a tiny one just for me and my dad. Like, sorry guys, this is for us and you guys can have your other stuff.
You guys have your whatever you eat.
Yeah, I did it. I sous vide it for like 24 hours. And then I finished it in the oven and put the crackling crust on it, and it just fell apart. It was so good.
We should just start eating like that.
Yes, we should. I think I'm cooking a ham for one night, and I'm doing some baking, Drew.
Ooh.
I'm making an ube overload cake, a chiffon cake, because it's one of my wife's favorites. And then I'll be making an Oreo cheesecake.
Ooh, have you made cheesecake before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love making cheesecake. Yep. I make my cheesecake in the Instant Pot. It's like because it steams it. Yeah, because it's like a perfect little steam thing, and it gets the perfect texture to it. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right, so that breaks that tangent. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's start discussing the holidays because the theme of this show and the title of this is the Festival of the Holidays the best holiday at Epcot? And I kind of think it is. Wow. I'm interested to hear your point or your thoughts.
Bold statement.
Yes.
I will tell you that I really, really enjoyed it, but I haven't really gotten into many of the food items yet. So I want to, get into some more of that and the cookie stroll, which we will have to do pretty soon. Yes. But I do love it. We get to see the Norway barn Santa, and then
I haven't seen him yet this year.
You haven't seen? We have never seen any of them. Like we just never took the time. And then over in the UK, we saw that. I love the vibe going on over there, and we still need to see the Italian witch, right?
La Befana. Of course, Italy has a witch as their Christmas thing, because what's more Italian than a witch for Christmas, honestly.
Right. That's true.
So here are my reasonings why I feel like it's the best of the festivals. Okay. It's not 9 months long, so it's short. You got to kind of get your time in. You got to do your thing.
Got to hit it.
But it's the vibe. It has the coolest vibe out of all the festivals because it has all of those storytellers, which are kind of like little street performers. And then they have legit street performers scattered throughout the park. Like in Italy, there's a juggler, the best juggler I have ever seen. This guy could do some juggling. Mm-hmm. And he had that like Italian mime kind of thing going, like his facial expressions, and like he only used a whistle. So like he basically talked with a whistle, but then he had like the face expressions, and like it was great. And Drew, can you do? You said you can juggle, right?
I can juggle.
Have you? You said you've seen him juggle, right?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen him do where he was juggling up?
Yeah, he did 5. I think it was 5 balls or 5 basketballs, and I was like, dude, that's impressive. I can't do that.
Like, is that up juggling harder than regular juggling? It seems like it would be.
Yeah. Well, because you got to realize here, you can see it side to side, and you have like, it's a sight thing. Where when you're doing it this way, man, it's really like, think about it. How awkward. It's a little awkward to do it that way. It's not as normal to do it like,
right.
To do it like this, it's a little normal. This
Sergio, yep. Whew. Sergio was fantastic.
Yes, he was.
I mean,
that whistle. When he whistles.
That was and he's got that look. He's just so funny.
But you're right. He's like a mime. But he's like a mime.
He's like a mime.
He really is like a mime.
He has that mime feel to him. So you've got the street performers, you've got the storytellers, and then you have like that band, the gospel band.
Yeah.
In the middle.
They're good. They're good.
Oh, they're beyond good. Mm-hmm. They're fantastic. I mean, whether it's your holiday or not for that, the music is great. They're just awesome. They're the band behind them, the singers, they dance. I mean, talk about a performance.
Yeah.
So you got that going on. You have holiday decorations going on.
Yep.
And then you get holiday foods.
Oh, yeah.
And you get the Cookie Stroll, which is the most affordable of all of the challenges in any of the festivals. $2.50 a cookie.
Yep. Like, think about it. What, $18 or something like that, or $16? I'm not a mathematician. But it is super affordable, and you can do something like this. If you're going with a friend, you guys split the cookie because you're going to be getting 5 cookies. Split the cookie, and there you have it.
And there you go. Yeah. And you get to try everything. The cookies are delicious. The food so far, I haven't had anything bad. We tried the holiday plate, which is basically roast turkey, stuffing, gravy, green beans, little crispy onions.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that combo. You can't go wrong with that combo.
The food, the cookies are not the same style as Gideon's. I would say, Rick. They're classic holiday themed cookies. Gideon's is almost like a brookie, and due to their size, they're something else. I would say though that chocolate crinkle cookie is as good as a Gideon's cookie taste level. Yeah.
Now, was it the same?
Same cookie,
same thing,
just with a piece of Dove chocolate in the middle,
glued on top.
Yep.
So good.
And sometimes they don't even share with their wife.
I love you, honey.
I love turkey, but I do also love ham, Bukowski. I cook a ham every year, twice a year. I do it for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. That's how much my family loves the hams.
I do love ham. Now, is it a honey ham? Is that what you do? A honey ham?
I'll do a glazed ham.
Or a glazed ham. That's what I meant.
I'll do a glazed ham, usually with like a sugary glaze. Okay. I do mine with either cherry Coke or Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm. So I'll pour that over the thing. I'll do a little bit of brown sugar, some cinnamon, pineapple, and then you bake that all, and then you do the final glaze over the top. You mix those juices with the little glaze.
Glaze.
And to glaze.
To glaze. Oh, but I didn't want you to forget. I don't know if you got a chance to see the Canadian rock band over there.
I didn't get to see them, but I heard they're pretty fantastic.
Dude, the fiddler. Oh my word, dude!
I love a fiddle. I love a fiddle
all day long. I can listen to a fiddle.
Yeah,
so good.
But so honestly, Food and Wine doesn't have that vibe. It's that street performer performances vibe to me that makes the holiday one just seemed more special. The live performances of the storytellers, those people are amazing. It's like an 8-minute monologue that they have to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, I couldn't do that. I couldn't remember an 8. I'd be ad-libbing halfway through it. Père Noël would be like, and then the little boy, he wanted a gift, so I gave him a Nintendo.
I gave him a Nintendo with Mario.
So I would, I just, it blows me away. And like literally, I felt myself walking around. You could hear all the different musics playing. And I was like bopping my head. I'm like, this just has a different vibe than Food and Wine and the Festival of the Arts and the Flowery one, Flower and Garden.
I still love, my favorite is still the Flower and Garden Festival. But I gotta say this holiday one will probably be second, I think, because everybody says Food and Wine. I don't drink. I do like the food, but here's the thing: all the festivals have food. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's kind of like I don't know. It's just every festival has food, so it's like the Food and Wine. It's like, yeah, I know there's always food.
There's food at all the festivals.
There's food
and
at all
like
the
I feel like they don't have as much entertainment going on with Food and Wine.
I agree with that.
You have a lot more just drunk people to deal with. I'm just gonna say it. Like the drinking around the world crews come out hard for Food and Wine, and you get, people stealing cucumbers off Living with the Land and such, and climbing the Aztec temple in Mexico.
The cucumber thing, man. I still can't get over that.
Prime rib, baked potatoes, Christmas vacation, lasagna salad, garlic bread, Christmas Day with the Grinch and up. Sounds great.
Oh, that sounds like a good.
I'll be over. Right, what time? What time? Do you need
yeah, right. Yep. Love it.
Yes, Epcot and drinkers can get out of hand. It can get pretty. Hello, Nicole. Well, thank you so much. Hello. We appreciate a thumbs up.
No, but that is why I end up leaving Epcot earlier a lot of times.
Yes.
And yes, I noticed this guy got his hat. I still haven't got my hat. Topolino.
Little Topolino. It is a beautifully made hat.
It looks nice.
I love it so much.
It looks nice. It really
I had to buy it. I was in there. I was like, I'm buying the hat. And then she got a pair of Italy ears, which were really cool. It has like a little embroidered Minnie Mouse on a scooter. And they're red and black. They're beautiful. I do have hair. I need to shave my head. It's been a while since I shaved my head because it gets very gray if I don't shave the head.
But it looks nice, Jamie. The gray looks nice. What do they call it?
It's distinguished.
Distinguished. Yes, you look distinguished.
But speaking of festivals, that's my opinion. I think Festival of the Holidays, best festival there is.
Wow. Bold statement.
The hat says you should yodel. Okay. It is a bold statement. And I bet you it's not probably the most popular out of most people's. But I think if you walked around and experienced it, you would feel that vibe. But
I know what you mean, where there's so much going on, I feel like, in every place. So, you know what I mean? You feel encompassed by the holidays. You're like...
Right. Because like Food and Wine, it's like, I got to get to this booth to try this food. I got to get to that booth to try that food. There's 400 booths. How am I going to do it all? It's crazy. So with this one, like literally we were walking in. We're like, we'll get a little snack. We'll watch Père Noël. He'll do a story. And then we're roaming over towards Italy. And we're like, let's stop and get some, Thanksgiving meal, Christmas turkey. And the kid will get some ice cream. And then we moved on over and they were like, look at that. They got a juggler over here. We'll watch the juggler. And then like, the Italy lady's here. And then like, we were literally like to the point where like, we can't like not find something to do.
Right.
And then as we're just trying to walk to do Living with the Land with the holiday overlay. That was the goal. Yeah. And you hear, are you down with G-O-D? And I'm like, what? Okay, let's watch. I like that gospel band going crazy. I'm like, literally, we went from place to place. Never once have we really walked the entire world. We did the entire loop and didn't feel like burdened or like, oh my God, that was so long. Because there was always something new, like entertainment wise.
To pop off to check out. And you didn't have
to then sit down for a little bit and watch a little show and rest and then move on to the next thing and have amazing apple cider.
Oh, now I got to try that apple cider, dude.
Oh, yeah. And the candlelight processional is amazing. We did it one year as a family with my mom before she passed. We haven't done it here as a family yet. I do hope to do that at one point. Does Drew have glitter in his hair still? Everybody wants to know.
Probably. I've washed my hair so many times. Queen will be able to tell you because she's already found some pieces in my hair.
Is it on the pillow?
Yeah. Might be
the kiddo's favorite part, she said, was the Christmas witch.
Wow.
She really enjoyed the Italian Christmas witch story. That lady was fantastic. She was knocked it out of the park. I mean,
now with the witch, was she like? I'm being serious. Like, was she like a creepy witch, or was she just kind of like a witch? You know, like
she was like
fun.
An old Italian grandma who had a broom.
Gotcha.
And then she's like, "I'm a witch."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "But I'm a good witch." And then
like
she did like a little scary pose. She's like, "I'm being very scary right now. Are you scared?" And the kids are like, "No."
So she's
like, perfect. She played it off so great.
Yeah.
She said that was her favorite part, and they're doing holidays around the world in her school, and they went to Italy today, and she was like, "Oh, I know stuff about Italy," and she got to tell the story of La Befana to her classmates.
Nice,
because she had seen it at Epcot. I'm like, see, it's an educational experience.
It really is. Well, Epcot, that's what it really is meant for, to learn stuff.
Yeah. So we had a fantastic time over there at that festival. You got to do it. You got to do it. The food is good. The entertainment's great. It's just giant Christmas tree. Massive. It's a big tree.
It is. That is a huge tree.
No, really different kind of witch. This is not the German witches.
No. It's not the Hansel and Gretel.
No.
Hansel and Gretel witch. No.
But there is another festival coming up. So Festival of the Holidays is pretty short, but the Festival of the Arts is the next one on the list. Mm-hmm. And I do enjoy that. I enjoy all the festivals.
I love that there's always festivals, which some people
some people complain about that, which I don't understand.
Like, dude, free or not free? I was gonna say free. New food options all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to be upset about a festival, like because they don't stop doing any of the regular Epcot stuff because it's a festival.
Right. It's not like they shut down rides.
Sorry, we're not going to do. Sorry, Test Track is shut down because it's Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah,
they don't do that.
They're like, no, they're adding to it. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't see what blow molds do you have? I keep getting distracted. Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm literally Doug the dog from Up. I'm so easy to get distracted. Let me see. Scroll up. Punxsutawney. You haven't Punxsutawney? Groundhog Day is legit the best movie. Great movie.
Yep.
Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. He's got the little groundhog. He's driving the car.
But and that term has just been dubbed all the time. Like, it feels like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always. I always use it. Groundhog Day.
So do I. I love that. So the wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine is back. So this is the Cookie Stroll option for the Festival of the Arts. Mm-hmm. And they have 5 dishes. Count them.
5.
$5 foot long.
$5 foot. Why did you do that? That's going to be burning in my head.
It's stuck in your head. I know it's never going to go away. Never going to go away.
So stupid.
What have I done? What have I done?
What have you done?
So we've got 5 dishes. The first one, and they've got them colored to the palette, the artist palette. Yep. Oh, the Cupcake Stroll is coming. The Dad and Drew Cupcake Stroll. I should be able to work on it this week to get little maps up for you guys, and hopefully we'll be able to get that out for before the holiday ends, so they don't change the cupcakes on us.
Right. We still need to get a poll on what cupcakes.
We do need to get a poll up on there. All right. So they've got it themed to an artist palette. There's 5 different colors. You've got red, green, yellow, orange, pink. Red, green, orange, yellow, pink. Yeah, 5. That's 5. I'm not the greatest at math, but I think that's 5. That's 5. So this is the first dish, and we're going to do a little enhance. Enhance. Okay, the first dish is the red dish. Blood orange braised beef carpaccio with mustard vinaigrette, pickled clamshell mushrooms, golden beets, and crostini. And this is at the Gourmet Landscapes.
That does sound very gourmet.
That sounds very fancy.
Very fancy. Very
like anytime you have a crostini.
Crostini.
It's not toast. Should make anyone toast? Yeah. No, it's not toast. That's crostini.
Yeah, get it right. Get it right.
Yeah. So I would say that one sounds pretty decent. I'd eat that. I love beets. Do you like beets?
I'm not a huge fan of beets, but it depends.
Some people say they taste like dirt.
Well, they could say that about potatoes too. They grow in dirt.
You could.
Just saying. No, I don't mind beets, but I don't love them. But I'd be willing to try this dish. Yeah.
As an Italian, my grandmother used to make like a beet salad. Mm-hmm. So she would take the pickled beets with the beet juice and then red onion. Mm-hmm. So you get a little bit of like that spice of the red onion, and you toss it in a little bit of extra vinegar, and I would drink the juice. I would sit there and just drink the juice.
I don't think it was good for me. Try that. No, but it tastes good.
I mean, it's just vinegar. Vinegar can't be that bad for you. It does sound yummy.
It clears you out.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right. So the next one is the green palette. And this is very deconstructed. Can you guess what this is, Drew?
I'm going to say a key lime pie.
That is a deconstructed key lime pie. And they broke it down. They totally broke it down. They took every little bit and broke it down. Because like even the I can see the crust is just like all by itself in like a little section there.
Yeah, they're like, you stay over there, crust.
These are those people who don't like their food to touch.
Oh, you're right.
You know those people on their plate that like the peas should not touch the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, no,
which should not touch.
An inch. Yeah.
Yes.
Got to be a half an inch in between them.
Yes.
Wow. But
I love key lime pie.
But I don't believe that your dish is going to look like that when you get it.
No, your dish will not look anything like. You're not getting a lime. You're just not.
No, you're not.
You're not getting lazy. I don't know. I think this is a lot more work than just making a regular key lime pie.
No, to plate something like this, you know what I mean? Even if it's somewhere in the vicinity of that, to plate that is definitely.
I will say they did a great job on my sushi tree. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, that looked pretty darn good.
The sushi Christmas tree at Japan, really good.
We tried to make it to Japan.
Fresh sushi.
Couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I love sushi at Epcot. To trust outdoor sushi.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Yep. From a cart. Sushi from a cart.
If you told anybody else other than you're at Disney that you went somewhere outdoors at a cart and got raw fish, they'd be like, I'm not so sure about that.
I don't think that was a wise decision. Be a little.
All right, so this is number 2, your deconstructed key lime pie.
That does.
I'll eat that.
Yeah, I'll eat that.
Oh yeah.
Empanada, baby.
That is an empanada, buddy.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a good one. It is a house-made chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric aioli and annatto aioli.
That sounds delicious. All right, give me some of that.
It sounds really good.
All day. With chorizo. You have me a chorizo.
Yeah, have me a chorizo.
Chorizo.
Yeah. You're right, Stephanie. So some things are only okay to do at Disney. Like you can only get away with them at Disney. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good.
That just looks good.
Now, if you don't like turmeric, since it's just the aioli part, I bet you could say, can I not have the turmeric aioli? Because that's probably the yellow one of the
2.
These are coming for the next festival. Rick, these are the cookie stroll of the next festival. They call it the Wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine for the Festival of the Arts.
And me and Jamie did a vlog on this, and we tried to say that on the vlog and had to film it like 12 times because we couldn't remember. It's like so many words to say.
It was our first time doing it, and we were like, so we are doing the wonderful the thing with the eating.
And food. There's going to be food involved in this.
Lots of food. I made up a new word, Drew.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When I was eating the red velvet cake, it was fluffy, but yet it was also moist. So I said it was floist.
Floist?
Yes, it was very floist.
I love it. Floist. And if you can get floist for a combination like that, my goodness.
Oh, no. If you can get fluffy, moist, floist, you have done something right.
You really have. You've captured the dessert.
As a baker, I'm sure you know that floist is not easy to achieve.
No, it really isn't. It's either one or the other.
It was wickedly floist. #floist.
Wickedly. Well, because it's one thing to get something fluffy, but maybe dried out a little bit, or you get it moist and there's not a lot of fluff
and it's like a rock, or it's very dense.
Very dense and moist, but dense. You got to get that perfect money spot.
And that's it. Floist is the money spot.
And then it's floist.
If you thought moist was annoying, you haven't heard floist.
So
we're gonna get that to trend. We're gonna get floist to trend.
Yeah, it was floist.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude!
It's floist placer. Oh my gosh!
Oh, dude! Floist placer. Dude, that's it. I don't care. That's it. Johnny Neverland gets the comment of the night.
He gets comment of the night. Oh my god.
Floist placer. That is awesome.
Oh my lord. Drew, what do you see on this plate here? I just want you to announce it.
Oh geez, it took me a second, dude. Is that what I think it is? Is that? Ooh, let me look. Is that my favorite seafood ever? Please tell me it is. Scallops.
Scallops. You have to say it that way. It's not a scallop.
No, not a scallop. Well, because you almost sound like you're from New York if you say scallop. You know?
I can see that.
Scallop.
These are pan-seared scallops with vanilla butternut squash puree, brown butter, cauliflower puree, and a lime foam.
Yeah.
I feel like they get super fancy.
Yeah.
With Festival of the Art food.
Yeah. Well, it's just
Hello,
like that.
Ryan and Michelle, who snuck in here. I didn't see you.
Ryan, Michelle,
in. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, you don't see foam a lot in regular food.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Like, I don't think you'll ever go to, say, Chili's, and you'll be like, "Here is your seafood pasta with a lime foam."
No,
I don't. No, that's gonna happen.
They come up and go, "Here's your food."
Hello, Shannon. But I do love us.
Disney.
One of the kiddos' favorite restaurants is Chili's. She loves it. You know why?
Why's that?
Chips and salsa.
No,
she doesn't eat the salsa. She just wants the chips.
But I get it. I get it.
We would love to meet you too. We love meeting everybody.
Yes, we do.
Always say hi. That's one thing I always tell people. Never think that you're bothering. Like, I don't care if I'm live streaming or if Drew's live streaming. I know he feels the same way about this. Yep. If we're live streaming, if we're sitting down eating a meal, whatever, you're not bothering. Just come up and say hi.
Yep. Yeah, because
it's just awesome to think that somebody would want to come say hi to you.
Yeah.
So,
well, that too. Well, and I look at it like this too, like where I'm like, if somebody is coming from whatever, if they're coming from Kentucky or they're coming from Colorado, the UK, and they come and they see us, and they might not be coming back for a couple of years, and they
Right.
did want to say hi, but they're like, I don't want to bother them. I'm like, no, come and say hi. you know?
Bother away.
Bother away.
I got my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
baby.
I got my baby back, baby back.
Cheese, baby
back ribs. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
See, now we'll get that other song out of our head. That'll be there.
What other song? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, please eat before doing this. Yes. I should have. This wasn't specifically about food on this one, but I don't even know what that thing in the middle is. What is that thing in the middle? Is that a Parmesan crisp they made black?
It looked like a piece of coral to me. Because I think that's obviously the vibe they're kind of going for.
I think that's the vibe they're going for. Like, yeah, I don't see what it would be in the list of things that they're talking about. They are not mentioning the black coral.
Maybe it's not supposed to be there. Maybe it was like a piece of something that fell out of the sky and just
like that one thing on the side of that picture that we're like, you could have just got rid of that one spot.
Yep.
All right.
They're like, looks cool.
Now, the last one is a donut. A vanilla donut with strawberry sugar, strawberry ice cream, fresh strawberries, and strawberry gelée.
Can I tell you how excited I am right now about this popping up on my screen, dude? Oh,
it's not cherry.
My jam. No, strawberries are my thing.
Okay.
My favorite fruit, dude. And they just combined like the best things ever. A donut, ice cream, and strawberries. Come on.
Drew's little fat kid inside him is like,
I'm getting 5 of those. Oh, dude. And
dude, I gotta say, they've been hitting it out of the park with that new donut booth that they have.
Yep.
The donut box, this is? I guess. This is where this is going to be. It's at the donut box.
Okay.
So they had the chicken donut sandwich thing, which was fantastic.
One of the best sandwiches I've ever had, dude, in my life. Straight up.
And I just feel like they've been hitting it out of the park. And my shirt matches. We kind of matched the thing. Drew's got a little white. I got the red going on.
Yeah, I'm the donut, and Jamie is the strawberries.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks right up my lane.
Oh,
and that looks to be a cake donut. That looks to be a cake, not a yeast donut. And I think in this setup, it would make more sense because it's almost like a little strawberry shortcake.
Shortcake. That's the vibe, man.
Right?
Yep. Strawberry shortcake-ish.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm down with that. I'm
so down with this.
That's my favorite thing that I've seen that we showed for the
that and the scallops.
And the scallops.
So far, I would say that the empanada, the scallops, and this one, the beets. Okay, I'll try. The deconstructed key lime pie, I'll eat it. I'll try it. But these ones, yes, I agree, Queen. I hope the pink thing is not rose water because they said it's strawberry. Don't do that to us.
Oh, don't. Dusty Nelson, welcome in.
Hello, Dusty. And then this is your prize.
You get your prize.
If you eat all 5.
$5 foot long.
I did it again. I can't.
You're killing me.
If you eat all 5, you get to get yourself an artist palette cookie. Okay. And I feel like this more seems like the cookie stroll gift.
Stroll. Right. Give me
I feel like they could have done something a little bit better for the gift.
What they should have done is give you a bowl of mussels with a little bit of the white wine.
Wine, garlic, and a nice piece of garlic bread.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Even if it was just one mussel, I'd take that over the cookie.
I'd take
it over the cookie.
I love a cookie.
This
looks to be a sugar cookie, but
not in this. Not in this thing. Not in this.
I feel like this is the same prize you gave for the cookie stroll, but just with the artist palette instead of the printed 50th thing.
I agree. But you know,
I think they kind of phoned the prize in.
We're gonna have to get a hold of Disney and tell them that they need to change.
We're gonna have to tell them they need to make some changes before we go out there.
Before the art festival starts. I mean, I know they've probably been working on this for a little while, but
yeah. But so those are your festival of the arts, wonderful stroll, walking trip around with the bright, and it's the food.
And
the
you get a
hashtag
cookie.
foodie eaty thing.
Foodie
hashtag
thing.
foodie floist meaty thing.
Floist. Oh, bet that donut's floist.
I bet you that donut is floist. I bet you so.
Floist the flag.
Speaking of Bob and Bob Paycheck.
Yeah, Bob got the prize.
Drew didn't get to see this, but I did. There was a video that came out promoting the new Star Cruiser. Everybody knows about the Star Wars Star Cruiser. Drew and I are very upset that we would never be able to afford said Star Cruiser. Because it's like $5,000 for 2 nights.
That's a lot, man.
That's a lot of galactic credits.
It really is.
And they put out a promo video to try to get people hyped up about this. And it kind of backfired on them a little bit. So before this video came out, the Star Cruiser was sold out the entire opening month of March. You could not get a date. After this video came out, you have available openings right now where you can book a trip on the Star Wars Star Cruiser. And I got to say, that can't be a coincidence.
No. I don't think they opened up more reservations or whatever.
No, because they only have a certain amount of rooms.
Right. Yep.
It's a very small hotel. So this was like, I don't know, a 5 or 6 minute video. Disney has since deleted it. They took it completely down from their site, but nothing is ever really deleted from the internet.
True.
So there are a bunch of Star Wars nerds who, when the video first came out, they did like we do, like reaction video. So you can go watch this whole thing in reaction videos on a bunch of different people's channels. And that's what I did. And oof. So the premise is Sean Giambrone from the Goldbergs is getting a sneak peek at the Galactic Star Cruiser with Blondie McBlondie.
Which, can I just say something? Let's hold it. I'm just curious. Why is it randomly this kid from the Goldbergs? I'm dead serious. Like, out of
that is
anybody,
a perfectly legit question.
Out of anybody, I'm saying, like, that would have to do, like, why isn't it Mark Hamill or I don't know, somebody maybe that has
anybody linked to Star Wars in any way or fashion?
It could be the guy who held the boom mic.
In the pink shorts. Pink short boom mic guy would have been a better choice.
Right.
And this kid, I'm sure he's a fine actor, and I don't watch the Goldbergs. But this was as over the top and cheesy as I've ever seen. He's like, oh my God. He's like doing like a what's his name? Captain Kirk. This is amazing. Oh my God. Like you can see it in the video. He's like,
he's already.
Wow. So they open up with him and he's talking to the lady, and then they take him onto the bridge of the Star Cruiser.
Of the Enterprise.
Look at that.
It's the Enterprise, dude. Like you were saying earlier, you're like, it was like
it's as
Star
plasticky and chintz, and it's not even like, so like there's 2 Star Warses, right? There's original trilogy Star Wars where everything was kind of old and run down a little bit and like looked like it was really well worn,
which is a great
scavenged
look.
Almost.
Yeah.
And then there's prequel, which everything was like bright and shiny and like
smooth.
Supposed to be like the height of their thing before things started going bad or whatever. This looks like neither.
I'm trying to figure out what it. Dude, it looks almost like Lost in Space or something.
It
like,
looks
you know what I mean?
the
Like a
bridge
total
of the Enterprise. It is so Star Trek-y, and I understand they have to have like reasonable like those brown bumpers on the things for the control panels look terrible. You could have done that better.
Yeah. Well, just a different color, man. Make it blend into the scenery.
How much brown you see in Star Wars most of the time? Yeah, not a lot. It's usually a lot of grays.
Yeah, you're right.
Terrible.
It looks like an arcade from the 80s. Yeah, it's got a little of that vibe too.
Epa! Christy J in the house. Hello, Christy J. So then they get on the bridge, and the exciting thing they tell him is he gets to do the handle to go into hyperspace. And that's like the big exciting thing that they've sold you on being on this bridge.
And do you know where else you can do that, Jamie?
For not $5,000.
For a low admission price of $130 a day, you can go over to Hollywood Studios and jump on Smuggler's Run. And get
Dusty, there is nothing with Lost in Space. By the way, the Netflix Lost in Space is a fantastic show.
And it's weird that I think I brought it up because I like almost clicked on it, but I was like, I don't want to start this if I
There's 3 seasons of it. It's only 3 seasons because I guess it's done after this season. But it's really it's Spaceballs. Oh my God, you're right, Dizlou. It's Mr. Radar. Like I saw Mr. Radar in the coffee there.
Dude. Oh my! It is.
Oh my God!
It is. You're right.
It is, and they used the same silver handle that they used on the Falcon to do the light speed. It's like, really?
They already had those.
We've been able to do that for 2 years now, guys.
Yeah. Ludicrous speed.
It's good. They're gonna go plaid. If it doesn't, it should go plaid at some point. If it goes plaid, it's worth $5,000.
Oh, I agree. I'd pay that.
I'd pay that for plaid. Okay. Then he sneaks off like they're walking down a hallway, and she's explaining all this stuff, and there's a door, and he's like, and he sneaks through the door, and he ends up in a bar.
Ooh, pushing the liquor.
Now, once again, pretty Star Trek-y to me.
Yeah.
Like that guy just needs the little triangle on his outfit.
Yeah. Right.
Oh no, if Rick Moranis shows up, I'm in. I'm 100% in if Rick Moranis shows up.
Oh yeah.
Christy, nobody gives me the raspberry.
Nobody.
So the kid bellies up to the bar. Is he old enough to be in a bar?
That's what I was going to ask you, dude. He's like, what, 14? I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't know. Maybe he's 35. I don't know, but
he looks young.
And then weird beard fro guy who looks like he should be on Star Trek talks to him and tells him about the nightclub singer who's set to perform. And it's the Fifth Element. It's the lady from the Fifth Element.
Where's Bruce Willis? Is Bruce Willis?
And Chris Tucker.
And Chris Tucker. Oh my gosh, dude, Chris Tucker.
He was so over the top in that movie.
Over the top. Oh, it was perfect. It was just like one of those things where you're like, you almost couldn't watch, but you had to keep watching Chris Tucker.
Johnny Neverland. You know where else you can go to a Star Wars bar? At Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
And it looks more Star Warsy than this.
I was going to say, and it's themed a little bit better. No. And Dusty Nelson.
I'm not mocking Star Trek.
We're not mocking Star Trek. We're saying that this is supposed to be Star Wars, and they are not staying on the Star Wars.
They're not on brand.
They're not on brand. Yeah. They're like somewhere in between Star Wars and Star Trek and Spaceballs.
And Spaceballs and Fifth Element.
And Fifth Element.
And it was produced by J.J. Abrams because it has the lens flares.
Yeah.
But I immediately, when I saw this lady, I thought Fifth Element.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh my goodness, dude, it is.
Like that whole scene. Like,
oh my gosh.
so then
dude.
there's so they stole the Fifth Element. They made the bridge of the start of the Enterprise. So far, we're not doing well here, folks.
They made a Marriott bar, you know?
Right,
So
a Marriott bar.
bar. Yep.
And then you get to what was the thing that I was most excited about, which was lightsaber training.
Yep.
First thing, they don't use the cool lightsaber.
No.
It wasn't the one that went and grew. They handed him a regular lightsaber that he just turned on, like the ones I have on my wall. So I don't know if this was pre-production and that one wasn't available or what. First thing. Second thing is they're like, okay, start your lightsaber training. There's that disc on the wall, which shoots the weakest laser tag laser I have ever seen. And the guy basically does this for like a minute.
For $5,000.
For $5,000. I have seen those VR experiences where you get like two lightsabers and you're like swatting things.
Oh, yeah. Right. Which is
way better than this. $130, I think, at Best Buy.
You know, the more you look at it, it's almost like they had an idea and a concept, right? That is too far ahead, maybe technology-wise.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean? Almost like they're forcing it. Like, because, dude, if it's not going to be fluid and like...
But they themed Galaxy's Edge so well. Every little bit of Galaxy's Edge looks Star Wars-y.
Right.
The little shops, the carts, the trash cans look Star Wars-y.
Right.
This just, at least the angles they filmed and what they showed, not working for me, buddy.
No. And you know what? And because they deleted this video, right? It begs the question, are they going to let anybody film in there? Probably not. Probably
I have
not.
a high doubt that like live streaming and whatnot, like they're going to be like, I'm sorry, your data pad isn't allowed to be used while you're on the cruise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm telling you. Sorry. Yeah. And they're going to make it like...
Look at the rubber bumpers. That's what I can't
Rubber baby bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's what got me.
What got me is they have the dude from the Goldbergs. Like I just right away, I'm like, I can't even. Why is he there?
Hayden Christensen. Get Morris Davis.
Right?
Get,
anybody.
Anybody. John Boyega.
Samuel L.
Daisy
Jackson.
Ridley. Samuel L. Jackson. Like I could just keep going with anybody who has a remote connection. You know why they didn't get them? Because they would have all been like, what is
They'd be like, yeah, no. I don't want my name attached to this.
I'm not with this. Get the Goldberg kid to do it.
I was going to say, yeah, get that Goldberg kid. He won't even know anything.
Jeff Cox, you're right. You need a multipass?
Hey,
Multipass.
You need to get the multipass.
This is so bad.
So honestly, I want to know, anybody that's in the chat right now, let me know. Does any of this look like a Star Wars worthy? Or does it even look like anything you would spend $5,000 for 2-night stay with kind of what you see?
On a galactic cruiser. Why are there so many snakes on this galactic cruiser?
And I've never seen that movie. I just can't.
Oh, it's such a ridiculous movie.
Oh, well, kind of like Sharknado.
The whole pick of it would have been great. Like I would love the boardroom. Okay. We got a plane. And we got Samuel L. Jackson. They're like, oh, so it's like an action movie. He's gonna like do. Yes.
Sort of.
With a lot of snakes.
The greatest thing, when they were sitting there, Jamie, they're like, okay, this is a great concept. Great. What are we going to call it? You got the guy in the back going, I got it. Let's call it Snakes on Planes.
Yes.
Anybody
No,
else?
no, you can't do that. Better? You can't do that. That's too. There's only one plane. Snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. Anybody? Anybody else have anything better? No.
That is what you call a first pass name. Yep. It's literally the first thing they wrote down on the board, and nobody went any further.
They're like, it's good enough. Whatever. Let's see.
Topher Grace would have been better. I mean, anything would have been better.
A single ounce of interest here for that, Smurfy says.
Smurfy, I am as hardcore as Star Wars gets.
Yeah.
And I was super upset that I was not going to be able to do this.
I wanted us to be able to do it together.
And now I'm not quite as upset. Because I know what's going to happen. Either they're going to have to completely overhaul this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or there is going to have to be a major sale.
Yeah, which they're not going to want to do.
Because I don't see people raving about this thing. I can't see it.
Not when it's already getting slammed. But I have to tell you, Christy J wrote down in chat what I was thinking earlier. The Star Wars Hotel, the Life Day version.
This is what happens when you have people who have no link to Star Wars.
Yep. Seriously.
Build the Star Wars thing.
And have a kid from the Goldbergs. I mean, they did not think this one through, guys.
They did not think it through. The comments were hilarious. One of the one I watched, he scrolled through the comments and everything we were saying, Star Trek, Spaceballs, everything. Why is the Goldberg kid there?
That's all I want to know. Out of everything, I think that's what I want to know. Why is the Goldberg kid there? I don't understand that. I just don't. It's a promotional video. It's a promotional video for a Star Wars, like get somebody that has to do with Star Wars, man. I'm telling you. For the money. Yeah.
You're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I did see that Star Wars Hollywood has Life Day shirts and Life Day ornaments.
That don't look like
the orb from the Life Day orbs.
No, they really don't.
Drew, although I'm not excited about that,
no,
I am excited about this.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
They say it's coming back this month.
It has to, man.
They're doing training runs.
Don't they already know how to?
Don't they know how to do this?
Is everybody new that's going to be driving the?
Everybody's new. Nobody is back from before, so everybody is new.
Nobody knows what.
So they have to train everybody. What is that? I know, Dusty Nelson. It's like a thing we've never seen in many years.
I gotta say, you know what? I almost missed this as much as I missed the train in Magic Kingdom.
Yes, I think I missed it
seriously
more.
because
I will tell you this. Go ahead. I'm going to say the same thing you're going to say.
I know we are. Basically, it's not bad when you get a parking spot fairly close to the entrance of the parks, but when you get a park all the way back, walking to the park, when I have to literally get into the park and go, I need a break before we go have fun.
I think they parked us in Discover 947 the other day at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the one all the way at the end.
Yeah. Yep. All the way in the opposite direction of it.
And getting to the park, okay. Hello, all things Rianne. Thank you for stopping by.
Rianne.
Getting to the park is one thing. You've got that energy. You're excited.
Yeah.
That walk back at the end of the day, after you have done everything and eaten all that food
and you want to go home
10 million steps around the World Showcase or Magic Kingdom,
and you want
that walk back to the car, man.
Dude, you know what's the worst I realized? Okay. when there's a bunch of cars and you're kind of looking for your car, even though you're tired when you're leaving, it's not as bad as when you can see your car all the way at the end because there's no other cars. And you literally see it and you're seeing how far you have to actually walk to get to your car. It just makes it that much worse.
Yeah.
It really does.
These are supposed to be coming back this month.
And supposed to is the key word.
And the only reason I can honestly say there's no logical reason that they weren't running them.
Right.
Other than cost savings. Because you're outdoors. They're already sitting people stacked together in rides.
Dude,
They've
on
been
the
doing
monorail.
that for
on the
ever.
monorail.
You're on the monorail. You pack them into the boat. How come we didn't get these earlier? Like, it's just money, I think.
No, it's money. Straight up money, man.
Yeah. I know, it's like you feel very like first world problems. So you have to walk to your car? I understand that. But
well, but understand you're with a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old and you're walking around the park. Think about it. If you were around the park for 10 hours walking on pavement.
Yeah.
In the hot sun.
And maybe you ate like, I don't know, 5.
It's Queen's Cupcake update. Because we all know.
How to play it. I have no reason to play it, but I want
that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
I just had to play it. I wanted to play it.
It's the best.
I love it. It is the Disney Walk of Shame, all things beyond. Totally the Disney Walk of Shame. There is an item that has shown up in Disneyland, not Disney World, and I spent the night on the couch for Disney ornaments.
Yeah, you did.
The other day, because I couldn't not buy the awesome Disney ornaments that they had at Epcot.
Epcot.
I didn't really spend the night on the couch, but it was for the video. But
it was a good video.
I would actually spend the night on the couch if this was available. If I see this in Hollywood Studios, I'm probably coming home with it.
Dude.
It is $119.
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all. They've had the Mando one for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But Mando's cool. It's not Boba Fett.
It's not Boba Fett, dude. It's not.
It even has the dent.
Mm-hmm.
And it does the voice thing. It's
So is this coming to Disney World, or we don't know
I hate
yet?
that they put a bunch of stuff. They will start things off in Disneyland. So this was seen at Disneyland in one of the shops. I don't know exactly where. It looks kind of like a Star Wars-y shop.
Yeah.
And that Christmas tree with the Ewoks on it is hilarious also. You can see it in the background.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a porcelain Christmas tree, and like he's putting a stormtrooper as the star at the top of the tree, the helmet.
Yeah.
Which is kind of morbid. It's like you've decapitated somebody and you're using their head. that's a decoration.
Well, that's like at the end when they're like playing on the heads. Like, dun, dun, dun.
Like, did they eat them? You don't know how Ewoks get down.
I still want to know what happened to the stormtrooper after he fell off the tree.
Yes. I want to know what happened to TK47777317 or whatever his name was.
Maybe he survived and he really did take off. Maybe he did end up stealing, you know?
And there is all kinds of lore about how the dent got there.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think it has ever been explained in canon.
Right.
I think one of them is supposed to be like a ricochet of a laser blast or something. I don't know. I want to know that, and I want to know how he got out of the Sarlacc pit. Like, they better answer that in this Boba Fett.
Oh, they have to. They have to, dude. People are going to be screaming.
Because there's a line in the new trailer where he's like, left for dead in the sands of Tatooine. I'm like, oh, that's so good.
Now I gotta watch this after. I gotta watch it.
Oh yeah, no, you have to watch it. I would play it now, but I would be like actually afraid that we might get shut down, knowing the way things
sure
go with
would.
us. With the whole,
no, I'm sure it would.
We tried with we had to put our faces on the screen. I don't know. I can't do that on there. There's no face on the screen one. There's this one. There's this one. We can do this one.
Hi, everybody.
We can do that one. We can go down the corner.
But I want that.
I want that a lot.
I think we have to talk to Trish.
I want that. I think if it never makes it here, that may be another Infinity Gauntlet scenario, and I will gladly pay her for it.
Oh yeah. But this is making me regret. This is making me regret not buying the Boba Fett helmet that I found at the antique mall.
I know.
If only the Queen had been with me, because I could have looked at her and been like, "Can I get it?" But she wasn't with me, and there was no way. I didn't want to sleep on the couch, dude. I didn't want to come home and go back. Look what I bought for $100.
Because it's not like Disney where you could run back to Disney and be like, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry. I bought it. I wasn't supposed to. No, it's kind of like you own it. And then, of course, the next time I went back, like 2 days later,
it's gone.
It was gone.
Gone.
But
okay, so it was at Star Wars Traders, but it's not here in Disney World yet, from what I understand, Z-Free. They have a bunch of stuff. But I haven't seen it here. If it is, let me know, because I'm going to Disney Springs.
Now this is the black label, right? Or,
I think that's the Black Series, if I'm correct.
Black Series, excuse me, Black Series. That's what I meant.
Yeah, the BKS, which would be Black Series, and I guess this is the Mandalorian version with his new updated paint job. So you can see the paint job's a little bit fresher.
Yep.
Or maybe it's before, because I do see some weathering on there. I don't care. I just want any one of it. Any way that happens, I need it.
Because when we both buy them, we could do a whole live stream.
Oh my gosh, yes, the whole live stream with the voice changers on.
Or at least like 20 seconds of the show. At least 20 seconds.
Yes.
Will the Thriller, what's up, buddy?
Oh.
Yeah.
What is my wife? My wife is sending me an awesome Boba Fett mug. Ooh, that's a cool mug. On Shop Disney UK, by the way, has way better stuff than us.
Is it better?
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull them up. So, like, my wife just sent me this mug. ShopDisney.uk. All right. Whatever, except the cookies. I don't care. Give me all the cookies.
Give him the cookies. He'll eat the cookies.
Okay. Where is this mug she just sent me? Oh!
So it's a mug shot? So it's a mug shot?
So, I have my Boba Fett mug, right? Check that mug out.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Oh, and I think I'm seeing, yeah. Oh, dude. And look at that handle. Can we just talk about the handle?
That looks like a solid 3-finger at least.
At least 3. Oh, and then, dude.
And then the signet, the Mandalorian crest in the middle.
Oh man. How much do they want? 18
They
pounds?
want 18 pounds.
So what is that?
Like $24, $25.
22, $24. Okay. That dude. I'd pay
something like
that.
that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So Queen, if you're watching, Christmas is coming right up.
Yeah. Why isn't that on? And then they have a helmet, but it's like the cheaper kids version, and it's only 30 pounds.
Okay.
But look, the dent is like a sticker. The dent is a sticker.
Yeah. Well, hey, but you know what though? At least they put a sticker there and didn't like leave it out. Oh, and it's not even.
It's like a half helmet.
Yeah. I never liked that as a kid, man. I always wanted. I want the whole helmet, dude. Like whatever it was.
So Drew, this is a reason for us to take a trip to the UK. They have better Shop Disney stuff. We can get our stuff delivered and just bring it home with us.
I'm down with that.
What is that? Django Fed vibrant customizable mug?
Customizable?
Oh, that's a cool mug.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I can't really. Ooh. That's pretty sweet.
That's a nice color. What's the other side look like? Oh, it's just showing the handle on the other side. That's a nice mug.
Oh,
It's
and
like
nice
12
handle.
pounds.
I know we should
Just
figure
have
out,
Lorna send it to us.
Yep, Lorna, we need some mugs. Like we actually need more mugs.
Like we actually
Wait,
need.
is that a sling bag there? Is that a Boba Fett? Oh, look, it's the Boba Fett starship.
It's the Boba Fett starship, not Slave One. You can't call it that.
I will call it that forever because that's the name of it.
Die
Right?
cast. So it's like a little Hot Wheel. Oh, that's cool.
It was like metal, right?
It's only 12 pounds.
That's not bad.
That doesn't sound bad.
No. Is that bad?
Is that bad?
Is that bad?
My wife is asking, who do we know in the UK who can buy us?
I know.
Lorna?
We'll have to talk to some people.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
So, yeah, we got that going on for you, which is nice.
Which is nice. Yeah, I got to keep my eye out for the Boba Fett helmet.
Oh, no, I will 100% be looking for that. And if I see one, I'll pick two up.
Please do. Even if it's $120. I don't care.
Even we get our discount 20%.
Right.
So then you're talking, $12, $24 off of that. You're only like $90. I mean,
see? And then I can be like, look, Queen, I'm saving
we
us money.
saved money.
I was gonna buy the $100 helmet, but I figured I'd save us $10 to get to $90.
We saved you money.
We saved you money.
Drew, you know what I miss?
What do you miss?
Dad and Drew.
So hot right now.
We need. Oh, it didn't do the explosion. I need to find the explosion one. I got to delete that one.
We need the Drew and Hot. Dad and Drew so hot right
the
now.
Drew and Hot.
Not.
The Drew and Hot.
The Drew and
The
Hot.
Drew and Hot one.
The Drew and Hot one.
Here we go.
Dad and Drew.
So hot right now.
We 100% have to find a hot sauce or something to. We haven't done it in too long.
No, I know. Well, and you got some hot sauces at Publix, and I looked at my local Publix, and they didn't have it.
And they were BOGO. So it was like they had a bunch of them. I should have bought another one, but I only bought one bottle. I bought one of each of because I wanted the honey one and I wanted the other one.
I love honey hot sauce.
We will have to go to. There is a hot sauce store.
Oh yeah.
Over at the outlets.
Yep.
And we will have to go there and buy a hot sauce and get to another hot sauce coming up because it's been too long.
It really has, dude. We've been slacking on it, but we're getting better. We did our acting thing. It had been a while.
We got
back to that, so now we need a hot sauce thing.
We need a hot sauce. Speaking of getting back to things, the outlets getting a little better.
And check out his
here,
new
a little
vlog.
bit there.
He's got it. Come on, plug your vlog.
I got a new one out there.
Yep.
And they're getting better. They got some Halloween stuff in there. I bought the Mickey pop or the candy bucket.
I'm so jealous.
That plays Boo to You.
I know. I wanted it, but I wasn't going to pay $40 for it.
You. I wasn't going to pay $40 for it either, but $9. I'll pay $9 for it.
You think that I got to get over there?
I bet you they had a bunch of them. I bet you they're still
Did they have
there.
a bunch?
They had a whole lot on the shelves, and they weren't flying off the shelves because you can just walk in that store now.
Really?
No problem at all. Yeah.
No queue whatsoever.
No queue, no nothing.
Wow.
Just walk right in. And they had, Halloween stuff was probably like 30 to 50% off. I mean,
that's reasonable.
That's not bad. That's reasonable. It's better than, full price, which is what we've been seeing everywhere else.
And more than full price. Because they've been jacking up the price.
They've been jacking the price up above full price.
Yep.
We need to get over to the outlets because I need to take you to Shake Shack. You have never been to Shake Shack.
We need to do a Shake Shack. Mm-hmm.
So we need to go to Shake Shack and the hot sauce place and just stop by the outlet one day.
And also what we need to do, because I got a hankering for some more White Castle.
White Castles. I knew you were going to say White Castles.
Man. I'm buying the frozen ones, and they're like
they're like 80%. They're like 80%.
Yeah,
because they get a little. No matter how well you microwave them, they get a little hard around the edges of the bun.
On the bun. But
I'm wondering if I need to put them in my steamer I just actually steamed them.
Well, because that's pretty much what they do.
That's what they do. They steam them
Steaming.
basically. I think they grill the things and then they steam the buns with them in there. Yep. Like that's how they get that really
water
soft steamed.
Yeah, Disloo knows White Castle's the bomb.
Oh, White Castle's great. It's not the same, Drew. It's not, but it'll work in a pinch. How could you have never seen Zoolander? Oh my God, it needs to be at least 5 times bigger.
5 times big.
My best friend, he died in a freak gasoline fight. Freak gasoline fight accident.
I love it because he's like in the thing. He's like squirting the gasoline everywhere. Oh my gosh.
See, I'm thinking the Instant Pot, not the air fryer, because the air fryer is like a convection oven. It's got to be that steam.
Yeah, no, because they're like soft and like, they're so good. Thanks a lot, Jamie, for getting me hooked on White Castle. Appreciate it.
I know, and I'm gonna get you hooked on Shake Shack.
Yeah,
we're gonna do the Shack Stack.
I'm down.
Which is a patty, the bun, and they do them in the potato buns, which are amazing. So they do them on the potato bun, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and then they take a portobello mushroom cap and do 2 of them. Fill that with cheese, bread it, deep fry it, and put that as a second patty on top of your burger. So when you push it down, molten cheese shoots out of the mushroom.
Dude.
It's so good.
Dude, that sounds so good. Are you Googly?
I don't know who Googly is.
Oh, man. Yeah. Shake Shack. Now, Jamie's just going to get me hooked on burger joints, man. I love a good burger.
Just burger joints. Straight up burger joints all of
up and down the east coast of Florida.
The poor wife says her cart on the UK site is full, but she can't. They have like the Madame Leota ears for 70% off.
Wow.
But they complain that we get stuff that they don't get. So I guess it's
all,
you always want what you can't have.
It all evens out. Kind of like the gold bag for $300.
We ate the hottest gummy bear. I don't know about the jelly beans. We can try it. I'll eat anything.
We can, but I mean, it's hard when we've already gone so high.
To the extreme.
We really have where I'm like, I don't know what else to do except eat, the hottest pepper, straight pepper.
Straight we will drive to a pepper farm. The person who grows those peppers, and we'll eat the pepper right off the plant.
Just go.
And probably just die.
Yep. We probably would.
It would be bad. I bet you it's worse than eating.
I almost ate the 1-chip challenge again.
No. Did VP almost get you?
No. It was part of the Magic Streamdom. But I had to put the bar high on it was our second, stream for the Streamdom. Right. I said, if we get to $2,000, I will eat this chip that I vowed never to eat again. But we didn't get to 2,000.
You didn't get there.
No. So I didn't have to eat it. Yeah.
So it's kind of like you're sad you didn't raise the money for the kids, but
I'm happy I didn't have to eat
I made money for the kids. But we stopped shy of that.
Who's that? Right. Oh my God. But where do we go? Where do we go from here, Jamie?
Where do we go from here? I don't know what we do. We got to find something new and exciting and fun. And
well, because in that hot sauce place,
I want to try sour things.
But in the hot sauce
sour stuff,
I don't know if I want to try because you can try the sauces.
No, I don't want to try. I want to just I don't want to first experience for the folks, for the fans,
right? And for us, so we can be surprised on stream.
Yeah, I want to see if we can. I want to find some sour stuff, like extreme sour.
Yeah, stuff that'll hurt.
I think that would be fun.
Right here. Does that ever hurt you right there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get you right there.
We could go wasabi, like actual wasabi root.
If we could
do the real stuff.
Where do we get that?
Oh, you just do like an Asian market, and you just grind the root down and that stuff. That's the daggers behind your eyes hot.
Oh. So it's
See, we wanted to put hot sauce on a spider, but we were told that we would be wimping out by not tasting the spider.
And me and Jamie are not going to be called wimps.
No, that's not going to happen. No, that's not going to happen.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Gives us the raspberry.
Nobody.
Yeah.
So we had to do what the queen said.
We had to go straight spider.
Straight spider. Real dry straight spider. She said exactly.
Exactly. Have you ever had capsaicin? I don't know.
The hottest allowed.
I don't know. Spider chicken? We've already done the spider. We've done it.
Yeah. Triple dare you.
Yeah. I don't know what cap is. Captain America. I'm no zombie. I wouldn't eat Captain America.
No. Which that Captain America, zombie Captain America over in Disneyland is insane. Dude.
It's so awesome.
But I'm like, how did they allow that? Like, I know it's Disney, but I'm like, there's kids in the park, man. Wait, the hottest ingredient spices allowed by FDA.
I don't know.
That's.
Oh, we would live stream. I'll live stream in my pajamas. I don't care. My onesies.
Yeah.
As long as it's not too hot. That's where I draw the line. I'm not going to die in a set of onesies.
If it's air conditioned, in the mall, I'm down with that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and cottage cheese.
Oh, that's just gross.
You know what? I won't do cottage cheese. I refuse. I absolutely 100%.
I don't think I don't like it either.
I will eat a spider before eating cottage cheese.
Do the one chip challenge.
I would do the one chip challenge over eating cottage cheese. There's something about cottage cheese
that shows that he does not like cottage cheese.
I do not. Ugh. Just the thought of it.
He's shuddering.
I'm shuddering.
Drew, have you seen Hawkeye? Have you watched any of Hawkeye yet?
I have not. But
the new episode is out today.
But I watched the movie you told me to watch.
Pretty good. Yes, you did. You watched Red Notice. How did you like it?
And I enjoyed it quite a bit. And the one-liners, Ryan Reynolds, he never fails to amaze. Never fails to amaze me. Fantastic.
And you know that most of those were not written in the script.
Oh, he was just like,
he just came up with them. Came up with them on the spot.
Off the cuff.
And The Rock played a really good straight man to the wackiness of Ryan Reynolds. Like,
he did.
You need that dichotomy.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody can be Bill Murray in your movie.
I still haven't seen Ghostbusters Afterlife. I haven't gone to the theater. I haven't been to theater since any of this hit.
No,
but I really want to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. I really want to see that.
Time.
No time to go do it either.
Time is going. Time is just so insane right now. It feels like the past 2 years are like.
I still haven't watched Jungle Cruise yet. I still haven't made time to make that. I want to watch that one.
That's weird. I watched that before you watched that.
I know. I haven't had because the wife wants to watch it. We never have time to watch things together.
Oh, I see. I got you.
So but we kind of want to try to watch that together.
It's fun. It's fun. And you
want the kiddo
gonna watch it?
Series. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get her to watch it with us. I'm telling you, Hawkeye's great.
Yeah, I gotta check.
You did not like the Jungle Cruise. Okay.
I wasn't expecting like too much out of it. I was like, I'll watch it. And for me, I thought, excuse me, it was a combination of Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean. Straight up. That's what it is.
That sounds about right. That's what it looks like.
That's exactly what it was. You know?
Okay, hold on. The wife just sent me a picture of an ear that she's really mad that we've never seen in the parks. That she wants. Because it's only on the UK site.
Oh, and Jumanji a little bit, Stephanie Kramer. Yeah, I can see that too.
A little Jumanji.
Yep.
This is a cool head.
Oh,
that is a cool ear headband.
Oh my.
That's funny. It's like he's all Polynesian and he's like
screaming.
Eating an ice cream. And he's like,
wow.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that like I wonder if that's going to be a new trend. Instead of the ears, it's more like
a characters.
Characters, yeah.
Yeah. That's cute. That is super cute.
And how many pounds do they want for that?
28.
28 pounds. So that would be $36, $37.
Like, okay, what's the conversion rate? It's like 1.5 or something.
Is that what it is? I was trying to act like I knew.
It's 1.3. It's like 1.3.
Okay.
1.32 to be exact.
Ooh, look at you getting all numbery.
It would be $37, which is a little more pricey than our ears. We pay like what, $34.
Well, specialty ones are $40 though, right? Like some of the lounge flies.
So the Queen is already planning a trip just to go shopping in the UK with Eva, and we're gonna get stuck back here.
No, me and Jamie are just gonna walk around.
Go buy our helmets.
We're gonna get our helmets, and with the voice changer, we're gonna go pip pip cheerio everywhere we go.
Pip pip cheerio. It'll be like very growly.
Pip pip cheerio.
Yay, Drew did math.
I'm a winner. I can do math. I just guessed.
Drew, what do you got going on, buddy?
Oh, what do we got going on? Well, I know we're going to be live streaming Sunday morning. I don't know what park yet. Maybe Magic Kingdom. I don't know which reservations.
Depends on reservations and all that stuff.
Yeah. What we can get in. I believe we might be doing a Friday night live stream because tomorrow. Don't know yet. I don't know. We haven't figured that out just because we thought about tomorrow, but I have a 12-hour day at work tomorrow.
Ooh.
I got to work 6 to 6. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to be in any condition to do a live stream. Yeah, it's going to be it's graduation for the college that I work for. So
okay.
So that's about what we got going on. And just so you guys know, there's going to be more streams coming in the next 3 weeks to a month because we got a little time off. So we're really excited about that. More
nice.
What do you got going on, Jamie? You doing any live streams coming up?
I will be live tomorrow, hopefully, from the Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
I was going to try to do Friday, but I could not get Magic Kingdom for Friday. It was not available. So I'll try Magic Kingdom tomorrow. And then I might do Disney Springs Friday, or I don't know. We'll see how things go. I get blacked out starting December 17th for 3 weeks with my annual pass. We have the blackout ones. Mm-hmm. Drew and I are trying to schedule it. We will let you guys know. Hopefully next week, Drew and I will get to do the Cookie Stroll and do a live stream from Epcot before I get blacked out. Yep. So that's the plan.
That is the plan. You got to try to make that happen.
Yes. So that's the plan. That's what we got going on. Thank you, each and every one of you who have joined for this. Boop it, give it a thumbs up, maybe share it out to people. I got a notification from YouTube. We hit over 5,000 hours of people who have watched this channel. People watch over 5,000 hours of the Dad and Drew show.
I think it was all the Star Wars Holiday Special.
It's all Star Wars Holiday Special, though. Because I think that's about 5,000 hours long.
Yeah.
So we're at like 715 or 714 right now. So we're getting close to that 1,000 mark. If we can get to that mark, we're already over the watch time. So we're doing good.
Yep.
So keep sharing the stream. Keep getting people to subscribe. We very much appreciate it.
We really do.
Drew,
guys. Yeah.
What is the only way to live, my friend?
There's only one way, Jamie. That's in the moment. And don't expect him to do a thing about an outro.
That was not an outro. That was nothing. That was not an outro.
No.
So that's it. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
On the flip side. Is that what
$5 foot long.